Sarah Washington stepped into the federal courthouse lobby with quiet confidence, her navy suit crisp, her posture straight, and her visitor pass ready in her hand. Before she reached the security checkpoint, Officer Marcus Kane looked up, smirked, and let his voice cut across the room like a blade. Asterisk, wrong building, sweetheart. The food stamps office is down the street. Asterisk, the lobby fell into an uneasy silence. Sarah held out her pass. I have business here. Asterisk, Kane scoffed. What business? Baby daddy locked up again. Asterisk, I'm here for a court proceeding. Officer. Asterisk, sure you are. His voice hardened into something darker. People like you don't belong in real courtrooms. Asterisk, Sarah remained calm. People like me. Asterisk, don't play dumb. He stepped closer, eyes full of contempt. This isn't a ghetto drama show. Asterisk, before she could respond, his open palm cracked across her face, sending her visitor pass scattering across the floor. Bystanders gasped. Sarah touched her cheek, collected her papers with steady hands, read his badge aloud, Officer Kane, and said softly, I won't forget. Asterisk, 2 weeks later, the courtroom was tense as the trial of Washington versus Kane began. Kane sat at the defendant's table with the smug confidence of a man who'd avoided consequences for 20 years. His attorney, Peterson, guided him through a rehearsed testimony about a hostile, aggressive woman attempting to break security protocols. Kane described Sarah as threatening, said he had used minimal force, insisted he'd acted professionally, and claimed race played no part. Asterisk, Sarah sat expressionless, taking notes. The edited bodycam footage the defense presented painted her as the aggressor. Character witnesses praised Kane as a mentor, a protector, a model officer. Kane grew bolder with every lie, convinced the system would protect him again. Asterisk, then Sarah took the stand. She spoke with calm clarity, describing her arrival at 9:15 a.m. with proper identification. The derogatory comments, the unprovoked slap. She produced medical documentation of bruising. Her legal precision startled Peterson, who expected fear, but found instead an opponent who knew procedure better than him. Her knowledge of police oversight, Kane's service record, and misconduct patterns unnerved everyone. She checked her watch repeatedly, waiting for something only she understood. Asterisk, at exactly 1:58 p.m., Sarah received a text. She looked at the judge. My 2 o'clock appointment has arrived. Asterisk, moments later, Commissioner Reynolds entered the courtroom with 2 senior officials. The air shifted instantly. Sarah rose as the commissioner announced. Asterisk, effective immediately. Sarah Elizabeth Washington has been sworn in as Chief of Police for this metropolitan area. Asterisk, the courtroom erupted in disbelief. Peterson froze. The jury stared. But no reaction matched Marcus Kane's. His face drained of blood as Sarah removed her blazer to reveal a dress uniform beneath it, midnight blue. 3 stars on each shoulder and 20 years of service ribbons across her chest. Asterisk, Judge Martinez asked her to confirm her position. Sarah answered with steady authority, yes, Your Honor, I am the Chief of Police. Asterisk, she turned to Kane, and I now hold full supervisory authority over Officer Marcus Kane. Asterisk, Kane whispered, trembling, you planned this. Asterisk, I plan to seek justice, she replied. You chose who to assault. Asterisk, when court resumed the next morning, Sarah's legal team rolled in boxes of evidence. They presented unedited security footage showing the exact moment Kane slapped her without provocation. The jury watched Kane mock her, question her legitimacy, then strike her as she stood still with her hands at her sides. The full bodycam footage showed deliberate editing by the defense, deleted audio of Kane's slurs and missing segments at the beginning of the encounter. A digital forensics expert testified it was intentional tampering. Asterisk, witness after witness dismantled Kane's narrative. A longtime court clerk described years of similar incidents. Radio recordings revealed Kane referring to Sarah as another welfare queen. His personnel long covered through public records revealed 15 misconduct complaints, all involving people of color, all buried by supervisors. Internal emails showed superiors protecting him because he kept undesirable elements away. The pattern was unmistakable. During an unprecedented moment, Sarah questioned Kane directly, no longer as a plaintiff, but as his newly appointed chief. She read every misconduct complaint aloud, forced him to confront the people he had humiliated, and revealed that his actions had cost the city $2.3 million in settlements. Kane broke down as she detailed how he had trained junior officers in discriminatory practices. Asterisk, when she asked, how many white citizens have you ever reported as suspicious? His silence silence told the truth. Asterisk, with calm authority she delivered the final blow. Officer Kane, you are terminated for misconduct, civil rights violations, and dishonoring the badge and weapon. Now, Kane's 20-year career ended in seconds. The jury later found him liable for assault and civil rights violations, awarding $500,000. Sarah declined the money, requesting it be directed toward police bias training and a civilian oversight committee. Kane was arrested in the courtroom for assault under color of authority and federal civil rights violations. News spread worldwide. Sarah addressed the media, saying, "This is not personal victory. This is institutional accountability." 6 months later, the changes were visible everywhere. Courthouse harassment complaints dropped by 78%. Supervisors who had covered up Kane's misconduct were fired. The new training program funded by the lawsuit became a national model. The police academy welcomed its most diverse class ever. Bodycam storage was moved to an independent third-party system. Community healing workshops united officers and residents. Kane, stripped of rank, pension, and certification, worked prison laundry in an orange jumpsuit. His family left him. His name became synonymous with failed accountability. Sarah stood before new recruits and told them, "The badge doesn't give you power over people. It gives you responsibility to serve them." Her journey from a woman slapped and humiliated in a lobby to a leader who transformed an entire department became a symbol shared across the country. At a national police reform conference, she said, "Change doesn't happen because we hope for it. It happens because we demand it, fight for it, refuse to accept injustice as normal." The standing ovation lasted 5 minutes. She walked off the stage with the quiet strength of someone who had faced prejudice, defeated corruption, and rebuilt a broken system from the inside, proving that power belongs not to those who abuse it, but to those who hold it with integrity.